Alright, so here's the story. India grows a lot of maize or corn, but its yield per hectare is a bit lower than the global average. Still, India produces enough to mostly meet its needs and even exports some. Lately, India's maize farming got a big boost because corn is now used not just for food or animal feed but also for ethanol, a kind of fuel that helps cut down on oil imports and pollution. Now, India plans to use around 10 to 12 million tons of maize this year just for ethanol blending in petrol. Since India is producing enough, there is really no need to bring in maize from outside. But here's the twist. India has imported maize from countries like Myanmar and Ukraine, but not from the US. Why? Because most corn grown in the US is genetically modified, GM. So what is genetically modified corn? GM corn means the seeds have been changed in a lab to resist pests, survive herbicides, or grow faster. Sounds cool, right? But India is super careful about GM crops because of health and environmental worries. Right now, India only allows GM cotton to be grown, and GM food crops like corn or soybeans are a no-go. So importing GM corn from the US isn't just a farming choice, it's a big political and social issue here. Now, why does the US want to sell corn to India? In the US, farming is massive, industrial and super efficient. They produce way more corn than Americans can eat. So they want to sell the extra corn abroad. India's ethanol blending program looks like a big opportunity to them. Plus, corn farming matters a lot politically in the US states like Iowa and North Dakota, where big farming lobbies push hard for exports. And what about China? Funny thing, China, a huge soybean buyer, has stopped buying from the US because of political tensions and trade wars. Instead, China gets soybeans from Brazil and others, which hurts US farmers. So why India sticks to its own corn? India is cautious about GM crops, worried about health and impact on farmers. India wants to protect local farmers who depend on maize farming, especially in states like Bihar. Cheap US corn could wreck their livelihoods. India's ethanol program is about reducing oil imports and saving money. Importing corn would defeat that purpose. India doesn't want to repeat Mexico's experience, where cheap US corn flooded the market after NAFTA and hurt local farmers. India grows enough maize for its needs and prefers homegrown, non-GM corn. The US wants to export its GM corn but faces big hurdles in India due to policies and farmer concerns. This whole story isn't just about corn, it's about politics, economics and protecting farmers. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. Till then, keep watching India TV for all the latest updates.